Okay, so I'm in the process of replacing the battery of this Lenovo. Um, it's actually a Lenovo IdeaPad S340-15IIL Touch, and the model name is 81WW. So anyway, this laptop was not actually powering up. Even when I connected the charger and let it charge, it wasn't powering up. There's nothing happening when I pressed the power button, and I kept it pressed for even a minute. So my suspicion is it's a dead battery. This is a friend's laptop. My friend, she ordered a new battery from Amazon. I think this was for $45 or so. So I'm in the process of replacing. I already removed the old battery. The new battery just arrived today, this morning, and I'm in the process of replacing it. The model number of the battery itself is L18C3PF6. So this new battery that was ordered, actually it's L18M3PF7. So but on Amazon it looked like this is compatible to this laptop. So I'm just going to compare the two batteries to see if in fact, so both, this is 11.4 volts, this is 11 point, the original is 11.25, but this is 11.4 volts. And the capacity, it's also a higher capacity battery. Let's see, this is the comparison. The old battery had a capacity of 3320 milliamp hours, and this one has a capacity of 7610 milliamp hours, and this is rated for 52 watt hours, and the original one was rated for 36 watt hours. And then the charging voltage is the same. It's a limited charging voltage of 3.05 volts. So this should work. This is probably a better battery, high capacity. So to remove the cover, I used a Torx 5 T5 screwdriver bit, which I also ordered from Amazon. This is the T5 screws for the cover. One of the screws was actually very stubborn and it didn't come out, but that's okay because I can just screw it back in. All the other screws came out. It came out to the point where it was not attached, and the other three screws were for the battery itself. These were not Torx 5 or T5. There was some kind of a star bit, but on the battery it says it's M2X3L. It also says it over here on the new battery, M2X3L, but it was some kind of a star bit, and I had to use a certain star, really small star bit. I looked at one that seems to fit. This left bit over here, I think that was very stubborn and it wasn't coming out easy. So I had to use a different star bit, probably a smaller one. I don't remember. The star bit was 00 or it was 000. Let me check. It's a Philips. Okay, the one that was stubborn used CRV. PH probably stands for Philips, so PH1 for the battery. And the ones that were not stubborn, they came out with this one, which is a PH00 Philips 00. And of course the cover, for the cover I used a T5 bit. So anyway, and I use this to prop open the bit. There's some like, I think, plastic holes that hold this cover, so you have to prop it up kind of until you hear a clicking sound to remove this cover. And then also there are these wires. The battery itself just has one connector which connects easy, I think, over here, and it only goes in one way because you have these notches on the top that guide it. But there's also these other wires that skim past the battery, and they have to be propped down sort of in these holes here. So otherwise these batteries look the connections look exactly the same, so it should work. So I'm about to try replacing the battery, and then I'll see if the laptop, you're supposed to charge the battery for some time. I look up instructions on how long you're supposed to charge it. This particular battery didn't come with any instructions, so I'll have to see how much to charge the battery. But I'll make another video on after I replace this when I'm trying to charge and power it up again.